Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our English second part online class. This is Mominul Islam, Assistant Teacher, Square High School and College. This class is for Standard 6. Today's topic, right form of verbs. You know, this is the first class of this topic, and right form of verb is an important chapter in English grammar. To use verbs in a sentence properly, you must have the knowledge about right form of verbs. And to start right form of verbs, we must have the knowledge about tense and structures. In our previous classes, we already discussed on tense in details. So I think it will be very easy for you to understand or to use right form of verbs in a sentence. So let's start our today's class. To use verb properly in a sentence, we must have the knowledge about some rules of right form of verbs. So let's see some rules. Rule 1. If any sentence expresses universal truth, habitual fact, historical fact, etc., the sentence will be present indefinite tense. And if the subject of the sentence is third person singular number, then we have to add s or es with the verbs. Again, if the sentence is in negative sentence, we have to use does after the subject, and you don't need to add s or es in that time. So it's a very easy rule. If any sentence expresses universal truth, habitual fact and historical fact, we have to write the answer according to the structure of present indefinite tense. So let's see the example, then it will be more clear. The earth moved round the sun. Here, the earth, third person singular number. So it's a universal truth also. So it will be present indefinite tense as the subject of the sentence, the earth, third person singular number. So we have to use s in after the verbs. So answer will be the earth moves round the sun. Let's see the next example. He not go to school regularly. It's a habitual fact, so it also be present indefinite tense. So answer will be he does not go to school regularly. As we use here does not, so we have to use the present form of verb. That means when we use does or do, then we don't need to add s or es after the verbs. So I think you are clear, and you can use right form of verbs easily in such kind of sentence. Rule 2. If you find the words always, often, sometimes, every day, daily, regularly, usually, normally, generally, etc. in a sentence, then it will be present indefinite tense. And you have to use the present form of verbs. So let's see the example, then you will be more clear. Example, a good student always help others. So we find the very word always, and subject of the sentence is a good student, and it's third person singular number. So answer will be a good student always helps others. Let's see the next one. They take tea at morning normally. So we find the very word normally. So this sentence will be present indefinite tense. So answer will be they take tea at morning normally. You don't need to use s or es at the time of this case because the subject of this sentence is third person plural. So we have to use the present form of verb without s or es. So I think you are clear. Let's see the next rule. Rule 3. If you find the words now, at this moment, at this time, etc. in a sentence, then it will be present continuous tense. Again, if you find the words then, at that moment, at that time, etc. in a sentence, then it will be past continuous tense. So let's see the example. They play football now. So we find the very word now. So it will be present continuous tense, and you have to use the structure of present continuous tense. The answer will be they are playing football now. Let's see the next one. She sing at that time. At that time, so it will be past continuous tense. So answer will be she was singing at that time. It's also a easy rule. So let's see the next one. If you find the words already, ever, never, just now, yet, lately, recently, etc. in a sentence, then it will be present perfect tense, and you have to use past participle form of verb. So let's see the example. I get your copy just now. Here we find the very word just now, so it will be present perfect tense. So answer will be I have got your copy just now. Let's see the next example. He visited Pabna recently. Here the very word recently. So this sentence will be present perfect tense. So answer will be he has visited Pabna recently. So I think you are clear. Let's see the next rule. Rule 5. If you find the words yesterday, ago, long since, last night, last month, last year, the day before yesterday, once, past time, date, month, year, past incident, etc. in a sentence, then it will be past indefinite tense, and you have to use past form of verb. So let's see the example. Father, go there yesterday. Here we find the very word yesterday, so it will be past indefinite tense, and you have to use past form of verb. So answer will be father went there yesterday. The past form of go will be went. So answer father went there yesterday. Let's see the next example. He left home last night. Here we find the word last night. For that reason, it will be past indefinite tense. So answer will be he left home last night. So I think you are clear, and you can use these rules very easily. Rule 5. You have to use present form of verb after do, don't, does, doesn't, did, didn't, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, have to, has to, had to, must, etc. That's mean after these words you have to use present form of verb always. Let's see the example. She did not visit home last week. To see last week, at first you can think that it will be present past indefinite tense. Yes, it's past indefinite tense, but as we use here did not, so after did not we have to use present form of verb, not past form of verb. For that reason, the answer will be she did not visit home last week. Let's see the next example. I can do it easily. Here we find the word can. For that reason, we have to use the present form of verb after can. So answer will be I can do it easily. So this is for today. I think you are clear about all these rules. Actually, all these rules are very easy, and I always try to present the rules in front of you very easily. I think you are clear. Please practice more at your home. If you find any word, please knock me. Please pick up the rules in your HW copies with example. Thank you. Remain safe and sound. Goodbye.